What's poppin' YouTube? This is On Deck Hip Hop Gaming. We're gonna talk about E3 press conferences. Who won? Xbox, Microsoft, Sony? Let's talk about it. Let's talk Nintendo. The press conference had a mech game, sort of like Gundam, which was called Daemon X Machina, which was looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna purchase it when it comes out. It's said to come out early 2019, probably a February release, I'm thinking at the least. Another game that was debuted today is called Mario Party, Super Mario Party to be exact. And I guess they just detracted from the numbers because 10 was pretty horrible. It came out for the Wii U, and what I'm noticing from Nintendo, they're trying to right a lot of their wrongs. The tennis game that came out for Wii U, they said it wasn't good enough, so they actually made Mario Tennis Aces for this year, and I see they're actually revising Mario Party as well, and they want that out for the Switch. So I'm looking forward to that game. I think it's going to be pretty dope. Mario Party is always a welcome addition to the Nintendo family, so looking forward to playing with my boys and seeing what goes down in that Mario Party. Now we're going to talk about the third-party games. So it was a big sizzle reel on what games was coming out. We had Dragon Ball Fighters. We had Hollow Knight, which was available to play and is currently in the eShop today for $15. And we also had Fortnite drop, which was a big game everybody was asking for, and which is currently sitting at 2 million of people who uploaded the game. So that's what's up. I think that's going to be dope. Can't wait to play Fortnite, especially with some of my subscribers. That's going to be pretty dope. And now we're going to round it up with, of course, the granddaddy of them all, Smash. That game looked immaculate. There was lots of attention to detail. They had all the characters, and they rolled them out from 1 all the way down to, I think, 64, 65 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that seems like it's going to be pretty dope, man. I can't wait. Especially because I'm a big Smash fan. That's going to be one of the games that I get into on the regular. So definitely going to be slapping people out the frame with that Nets baseball bat. You best believe that. So yeah, that's going to be happening. And they were showing all the stages and the air dodging to the side. It was like, it's crazy, man. It was really good. And I could see why a lot of people were disappointed. There was a lot of games that weren't talked about. They say Metroid Prime wasn't talked about. There was rumors of a Star Fox racing game that didn't come out. And I was like, where's this game I've been hearing so much about? But that didn't come out as well. I've been hearing rumblings of exclusive Konami game, like they said that they had for the Switch. But you know what? When it comes to Switch and Nintendo, I really don't worry about what games they're going to debut on the E3 floor, because they do Nintendo Directs on a monthly basis, almost. You can get like a Nintendo Direct. It could be coming next month. We can get a Nintendo Direct in August. We could get a Nintendo Direct in September. So that's the one thing about Nintendo that always is a factor in, like, when it comes down to these games. And we're going to talk about Pokemon, of course. So this is the year I get Pokemon and Smash in 1 year. Like, this is Christmas early. E3 is the gaming Christmas. We get to unravel and get to see what's going down. But yeah, that was Nintendo. Nintendo, I would grade it from a bias standpoint. I'm going to give you 2 grades. From a bias standpoint and from a standpoint on the outside looking in. So from a bias standpoint, I would give this an A. Why not? I got Smash, I got Pokemon. We knew about these games earlier, but it's great to know more about the games in details. And every point of the direct or the E3 press conference was game after game after game after game, and there was no filler. It's 45 minutes of pure games. That's what I want to see in E3. I don't want to see somebody playing the flute. I don't want to see nobody playing the guitar. I don't want to see nobody playing the drums. I don't want to see a panda bear dancing because Just Dance is coming out. Give me my games. Simple. Use that as a segue to go bounce over to what I saw on the PlayStation front. Mind you, I love PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation owner, and I was really looking forward to what PS4 had to offer. And lo and behold, we get a man on the guitar playing for 15 minutes, probably like 15 minutes. But 15 minutes, definitely 15 minutes. And yeah, while he was playing, I'm like, yeah, yo, this guy got some skills. But I didn't come for no concert. I came to see games. And lo and behold, cut to the trailer of Last of Us 2. I looked at that game, saw a trailer, and I saw like a little cutscene that was going on. And with the cutscene, I'm like, all right, this is a pretty decent cutscene. I want to see gameplay. And they gave me what I wanted. They gave me gameplay. And the gameplay was just as intuitive as the cutscene itself. Everything, it actually felt like a cutscene, but you can also tell it was gameplay as well. But the action, the suspense, it was a really good looking game. I'm gonna definitely cop, and I'm definitely gonna be playing Last of Us and actually streaming it on the channel. So look forward to that in the future. That's gonna be pretty dope. And that game was wonderful. I looked at it, I was like, yo, PlayStation, that's how you start off at E3. Just give me the game instead next time. Don't give me the guitar player. Thank you. But yeah, now we're gonna also talk about another game that I was looking at that was looking really good, and that was a game called Ghost of Tsushima. That game looked pretty dope. It reminded me of the movies I used to watch back in the day when, you had those subtitle movies back in the day that you used to watch. It looked really good. I think I'm gonna buy that day one. That's actually pretty good. So far so good when it came to Sony. And Sony also showed off a little bit more of Death Stranded. And I was watching it and I was like, all right, he's walking. I looked, and he was doing some more walking, and yeah, some more walking, and then some strange stuff was happening, and I'm like, what's going on? And it left me with exactly the same thing I knew coming into the game is the same thing I know right now. I know nothing. All I know is Kojima is a very, let's say, abstract thinker, because this guy has put together my favorite gaming franchise, Metal Gear Solid, and I played Metal Gear Solid 3 like hundreds of times because this game is like one of my favorites of all time. And just the way that Kojima thinks of games makes me more interested in the game. So I'm kind of more interested in what the developer's doing than what the game is actually. So I'm actually going to be looking forward to that too. Really curious to see what's going on. Hopefully we get some more information in the future, and then I get to see what's going on with this game. And we also had some other games that was revealed. Of course, we're going to talk about the Resident Evil 2 remake, which makes it looks a little bit more horrifying, looks a little bit more clean. The graphics look extra clean, and so far, I would have to say that as far as the conferences go, PlayStation was taking the cake for me. Now into Microsoft. Microsoft had a really good, strong E3, and it opened up with Halo Infinite, which was pretty dope. It also debuted Devil May Cry 5. That is going to be coming out for both Xbox and PlayStation. We also got a look at Gears of War and that game is looking fire. It's called Gears 5, and this is going to be probably one of the games that I play with the homeboys. We go tag team on that co-op, and then we just put it on stream. It's going to be pretty dope. I can't wait to play Gears of War 5. That's going to be fire. And then they showed off their Gears of War Tactics, which takes place before the original Gears of War. I think that's going to be pretty dope. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to look into that. Alright, so we're going to also talk about one thing I'm noticing about Xbox is they're actually making a concerted effort to make more games and more exclusives, because they see that Sony is taking care of them in that department, and Nintendo, you already know, with their iconic staples in their franchises with their exclusives. Alright, now we're gonna come to a verdict. So we have PlayStation, which I'm grading and stating that this one, to me, I would have to give it a solid A-. And Nintendo, I would have to give it a B-. And at number 3, I would have to give Microsoft a C+. That's my thoughts. And if you guys get the chance, I would like you guys to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. Tell me what's up. Did you like the reaction video? Did you like the E3? Let me know. If you guys want to talk about what's going on in the gaming world, I'll make sure to leave a comment and try to respond to everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. It's your boy, Bass of Spades, on Deck Hip Hop Gaming. Peace.